Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuning into the George King Talks podcast with the boys that make some noise. And like we said, 2 ladies in the house. Thank you very much. Woo. Yeah. Okay. Now, I said off here, I didn't know if I wanted to ask this question, but peer pressure, has pushed me into this, to ask this question. Should guys have circumcision? And if so, why? I mean, apart from the health reasons, because some of them produce and they need to chop it off for it to be aired up. But the funk, the Philadelphia, they produce too much of that bacterium underneath that hood. So
I thought it was because they couldn't physically put it back.
No.
So it was detriment to them. So they needed it.
So
that's why. That's the only.
If it's a
medical reason,
yeah,
that's the only reason. Not because.
No, well, the Jews.
Oh yeah, the Jews were religious reasons, and then you couldn't physically do it. Other than that, I didn't see there was any other reason for it.
My ex-boss, he ended up. He was telling me, he was going to get circumcised. I'm like, what? What's up? He goes, and it was for a medical reason. Like must have been in his early 30s that he was doing this. And he was walking really I felt so sorry for the guy, the pain that he was in, right? And he ended up whipping it out, right? I'm like, whoa. He goes, no, check it out. I'm like, oh, damn. So I looked, and it was like Frankenstein had stitched it up, man. Do you know what I mean? It was a bad overlock. You know what I mean? It was terrible. And I'm like, rah. And it was swollen up and everything like that. And I'm like, why'd you go and do that? And I'll be honest with you, remembering the conversation going back, it wasn't for medical reasons. It was for reasons that it wanted to have a more visualized appeal, so it looks better. I'm like, you done that for that?
That's like getting a boob job, isn't it? And complaining about the stitching underneath the boob.
I don't know. I mean,
designer vagina.
It's the same principle.
Designer's vagina. What they.
Have you not heard of it? Like they
no, I haven't.
Jewels and stuff on it.
Oh, that's vajazzling.
That's a vajazzle.
Yeah, but
if ladies have got a badly packed kebab, right? For whatever reason, they go and have it neatened up for them. I don't see what's wrong with that. It makes them feel better. Do you know what I mean? If you've got
is it that they've got something to hide?
Hanging out, you want to tuck them in.
No, but I mean, is that due to the biology of how their DNA and that's what? Because like not all of them are the same. Just like not all penises are the same.
Yeah.
Some of them give it a curl and like, where the fuck's that one gone? You know what I mean? And some of them are whatever. Do you know what I mean? And it's just the same thing for a lady. I mean, it's, I've seen various types and some of them look compact and some of them look like, some of them look like an axe wound. Do you know what I mean? So it's all, so it's all a case of like, what do you mean, like tightening up? Is it because of that genetics that it might need tightening up, or
it doesn't need it? It's like a aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
As in, you feel more confident when you're like, I can't get. You're throwing guys off because.
Sorry, Susan, wasn't it that designer vagina?
Yeah.
You could. I've never heard of that shit. This is I like doing this thing. The stuff that I've never heard of before. Is it just to make it look appealing, or does it tighten it up or anything like that?
I think it's mostly to look appealing.
Right. Okay. So I thought it was to like tighten it up as well. I mean, that is just
that's a completely different operation.
Yeah.
Don't you have to
can go and get that too.
Yeah,
I know.
You can Kegel exercise.
Yeah, Kegel. Yeah.
There was that woman, wasn't it, who she had a bit sorted out. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Right, she had all the bits done down there, right? And when she woke up from the operation, there's 3 bunches of flowers at the end of the bed. There's one from the doctor. And she said, who's that? From the doctor. I said, well done, the operation went really well. And like, this is your best for healing and all the rest of it. She went, oh, that's lovely. And then, they're from your husband. He said, he's had a look at it. Can't wait to get you home and give it a kiss. She said, what? That one there, that's from Mr. Smith in the Burns unit. He said, thanks for the new ears.
Ba-dum-dum.
Tough audience tonight.
I don't have that one. Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, it's just that.
I thought the crickets were harsh on that.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's just that something that there's been a long ongoing debate about men with circumcised penises versus men that are not circumcised, and what the preference of a woman is. As women, would you prefer preference with with its original or copy?
It's just,
Or-
I think, I don't know. I just, as long as it's
I'm gonna say
as long as it's clean, I think clean
Yeah,
is the
clean
most. That's the most
is the most
important
important.
word for a woman when it comes to a willy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
you
So
know,
we've-
so that's it. It's got
I
nothing
think it
to
goes
do.
both ways, girls.
Yeah, definitely. I get it. 100%.
But he just asked us. What our
Yeah,
preference was.
that would be it. Whether
Circumcised
it was,
or
whether the skin was there, or it was all on show, you know, or it was a turtle, or whatever it was. Turtle head, they call them, don't they? The ones
Mine
that
was a
just
turtle.
Pop out, you
Turtle?
know that
Turtle ninja,
little
wasn't it?
turtle head.
Ninja Turtle.
You not
I
heard
was-
of that one, Sue?
I was the
You
shredder.
know what I'm talking
That's the enemy of the
know what
Ninja
you're
Turtle.
You know,
Oh,
you've got
dear.
turtle
Yeah.
heads. That sort of,
Although it's easier to know what to do with one that's got foreskin in it.
yeah, I mean, it's a
What?
when
Say
when
that.
a-
Hold on,
when a
hold on,
guy-
I don't know. I missed that. I was
So-
talking about Ninja Turtles with Martin, and then I just heard
You
So
brought
for a
something.
woman, it's easy to hand job a. Well, personally, I think it's easier to hand job a bloke that's got a skin, but that obviously when one's removed, there's less play there, so it can be a little bit more harder.
I agree,
I'm hurting.
Lisa.
Do you agree on
I
that
agree.
one? I think I speak for most women personally on that. We have
Listen to
to we
the
have to
experts.
try a little bit harder.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't just flow.
Oh,
you
poor
know.
you
No,
guys.
you have to add something.
Yeah, sometimes you might have to add a bit of lube, you know, to get the old. But yeah,
I think that's always a good idea.
yeah, you
In
know, to
general.
get that,
Just in general.
maybe. But
You know, Jesus, man. All right, let's just move this on a little bit. Ah, jeez, guys, right. Who believes in superstition? I got this funny feeling you're into that. I don't know why.
Not
Like-
massively.
No, but what, like black cats and under ladders?
No, I wouldn't necessarily walk under a ladder.
Why?
In case something falls on your head.
Well done. That's a health and safety reason, right? And it's not a superstition at all. You don't walk under a ladder, you friggin' idiot. You know what I mean? In case the geezer's working up there, you know what I mean?
Drops his fucking hammer.
Do you know what I'm
Bosh.
saying? You know, I mean, like the
Oh,
certain
that was unlucky, wasn't it? No, it walked under a fucking ladder.
moron.
Dumbass.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
What do you
with.
want? Some neon lights? You know what I'm saying? Walk around me, bruv. No, go under the ladder. Oh shit, something hit me on my head.
I do, if I see one magpie, I do give it a little salute
Oh,
and
yeah,
say, morning,
me
Mr.
too.
Magpie.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
I do.
Does that negate the one for sorrow?
I'm 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, and 4 for a boy.
Why?
What is
Silver-
it?
Silver,
Five,
6
6
for
for gold, 7
for
for
a secret,
secret,
never
never
to
to
Be
be
told,
told.
yeah.
You're just an English thing.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I feel extremely
salute
foreign
him.
right now.
Yeah,
Very-
you salute. I always
very
salute me
salute.
magpies. Yeah.
Growing up as a kid, and I don't even know why I do it. It's just an automatic thing. Is when you see a hearse, you know, a parade. You know, they're going to bury the lady or the guy. You hold your collar. You ever had that? You know that?
No.
See, English, it used to be shut your curtains.
No,
Years
no,
ago,
it's like
back
if you're
in
on the
70s,
street. No.
shut
If
your
you're
curtains.
if you're on the street, you know,
Right,
and they're passing you.
Take your hat off.
You-
You've
you
got an
hold-
hat
Take
on.
your hat
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
stand
in
still.
the East End, it's like hold your collar. There was a thing
not
like
heard
that.
of
Yeah,
that.
just like your lapel.
Right.
Yeah, weird thing. So I
With
mean,
what
I'll
hand?
give it across.
I give it.
Is it your right hand?
Well, it's always been right hand that you hold your collar. That I've always seen people, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't really noticed what hand people have been using, but it's mainly right-handed people, I suppose. You know, although there are
Pe-
left-handed people. that-
People are generally right-handed, aren't they?
Yeah.
I-
Yes, they are.
In general, yeah.
Yeah, the left-handed people use different hemispheres of their brain.
Do they?
Yeah, they're a little bit smarter. You know? And I'm like, now I know why my daughter's a lot smarter than me.
That's the only reason.
No, there's many reasons, but I like to put it that she's left-handed. You know, and that weird that many years ago they would there's witches or something. The Catholic Church, if you was left-handed, you're the devil. Yeah, smart kid. Yeah.
Have you seen people write left-handed?
I have.
Yeah.
My
Weird.
daughter is.
Yeah, because you have to do that
Yeah.
because otherwise you smudge because you're writing left to right.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's easier for you to do that way.
Yeah.
You have to do that because otherwise you smudge it as you go along. Yeah,
You do.
And the things, even simple things like being left-handed, what you have to go through or things need to be adapted. How would you adapt that? Writing. How would you adapt? You can't, can you?
Yeah, you have to.
They
do it
used
like
to
that.
force them years ago, didn't they, to write in their right hand?
Yeah, the Catholic Church with
Just all schools?
the nuns.
No, just schools. Not necessarily Catholic churches.
I don't know.
Even a few years ago, they used to keep putting the pencil in the right hand and say, no, write with that hand.
What in Essex? This, you know, I mean,
In schools.
general. I'm like,
Don't look at me. I don't know. This is on here. No.
Ain't it,
I'm like, what?
Like,
Italian
I'm talking about years ago.
for left is sinister, isn't it? Is it sinister? Sinister? Is that how you say it?
Sinister.
It all comes from them.
Comes from sinister.
These
as in
Italian
left-handed
Catholics.
being wrong uns.
Sinistaro. Or something like that, isn't it?
I'm right-handed, right? But I carry everything with my left.
Ambidextrous.
I'm just back to front, I think. It's a bit wonky, isn't it? And I eat the wrong way
Irish.
round and all. Like, you know when you have the... I don't know which way the forks go. Nice forks.
On your left.
Knife on-
I do it the
on the right.
opposite.
I
I do
swap it
the
the other way
opposite.
round.
Yeah, because it's easier to do that because I'm picking stuff up with that side.
No,
But you
I
should
see.
have
That's
the knife in the right.
Yeah, knife in the right.
Right, I know you should do that,
Yeah.
but I always
No,
swap it over and
I
like that.
But if it's
Do you
just
eat
a
that way
fork,
all the time,
I love
or
it
do you
in
do
the
one
right.
of them changing
No
ones?
knife.
No,
Some of
so
them do the changing bit. I don't know about all that. and they
it'll
change
be
it.
laid. It'll be laid for like
Yeah.
the etiquette, and I'll go boom, hold my fork like that, and I'll because it's supposed to be easier to cut with your right hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I can cut with my left hand, so I've not got a problem. So I'll just pick everything up. And if I don't need to cut it, I can just use everything with my right hand. It's not a lot easier.
So,
I don't know why it's and it's an American thing. Is you don't even have anything other than the fork, and you just eat it up. You know, like cheesecake, you just boom, everything's like this.
So, in effect,
if you
do
ain't
you
got-
guys have,
Yeah.
and back to the original question, do you guys believe or have a superstition? I.e., like footballers would always touch the grass before they go on, you know, to
I've
the
got
football
one.
pitch. Well, I mean,
At work, when I spill salt, I have to throw it over my shoulder.
oh,
I
yeah,
do
I can
that.
never remember which
Yes.
shoulder it is, so I go
So,
both.
That's
yeah,
what-
yeah, you do it both. It's you
I'll
pick
just
it
do
up,
that.
you pinch
It's
it
right,
usually
isn't
with the right and throw it over your left shoulder.
I thought it was
So-
straight over your the same shoulder.
Well, that's
You
it.
throw over the left-
Rob's
yeah.
got it right. Just do both, and you're definitely
Yeah,
covered.
yeah, a bit
Yeah.
of both
Yeah.
and you're covered.
Yeah.
But that's just a thing in the kitchen I do.
No, that's the thing everywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
We
I
never
mean,
give
like-
a purse without money, in it.
Yeah.
No, superstition.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a piggy
coin.
bank.
Yeah.
Well, you don't give a
Yeah.
piggy bank
Yeah.
without a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because money brings money. That's what it's meant to be. isn't it?
yeah, it depends how much in it. I mean,
Doesn't matter, man. Just put a
And the
quid in it.
cork, and you have to put money.
Oh yeah, if you
What's
get
that
if you
Yes.
if you bang a champagne,
Champagne. Yeah.
Yeah.
you cut the top of the cork and put a pound coin in it, and you hand it to someone. It's meant to bring them luck.
Yeah.
Because when if you look in by my station in the shop, I've got a cork, champagne cork with a pound coin in it, up by the skull on the wall.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
I don't know who gave me the bottle of champagne. We grabbed it up, and whoever went up there for that.
so I mean, like, do you have a lucky pants or something?
No.
You know, if you was
No.
going out, they have some crap like that. You know, do I have a lucky this or
Oh, you mean like a lucky coin? You put it in
Charm
your
or
back
something, yeah,
pocket
little-
and then you know,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, something.
yeah? I don't.
No.
No. Okay. Anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of this segment. We'll catch you in a bit. Thank you very much.